Hello everybody, welcome back to Dice a Million. Last time we got our Power 6 win with the red hand. I'm tempted to just try and do a Power 6 promotion right now, because then we'll have kind of done everything there is to do. Why not? Why give myself arbitrary rules of having to change the things I do? Give me a copper die. That will surely go well for us. And we'll skip those. In the sack. Give me a 2x card. Give me some stamps on ones. 9 dice per turn, 8. So if we remove 1, we'll definitely draw the copper die. And then we'll get a ring after this, which will be nice. Let's do this. Make sure we're getting as much value as we can out of the copper die procking. I want to make casino die work, but right now, just no. Check the sack. I could go for a paper die and a magnetic die, and if we take away 2, then they'll be guaranteed. But give me a glass die as well, because we need some multiplier if we're going to keep this going. 1 and 2 gets a ring. If we can get this ring and the next ring, I'd be pretty happy about it. So get that out and get that charged. Then I need to find that charged guy. Oh, did you... we got a magnetic die now, so... Of course, it gets extra pips of charge for procking. So we want to do this. There you go. There you go. Also, look at the size of these extra values. I'd say that's going well. I'll take a free donut. Let's do that and get a perennial mini die, right? Yes. And the drawing it via the mini die will help proc the donut. I'll take a porcelain figure. Get rid of 1 more bottle cap. I don't think I need any of these. Any good rewards? I'll take a magic reward and a reroll for these dice upcoming. All right, go. We can buy this now. We can buy it later. Well, we are gunning for promotion, so mini AWP is great. Would I rather get 2 rings than a magic room and a random die? Yes. Every time a die gains extra value, it gains +2. That makes every one of these +7. +2 extra values for every die on the table. We could take both of those together. I don't know how this hand always ends up on the extra value train. It just seems to be how it happens. Nothing to worry about shooting. I'm not going to throw the other multiplier makers when we don't need them, and we've got a boss blind coming up, who I haven't even checked who it is. The Witch. Goody. Love witches. Yeah, like these are all in like the 40s, 50s already. It's remarkable. I'm actually going to just throw that without this to get it charged for the next encounter. We did fire die recently. I would like the Lacanism, but I think I'm going to pass right now. Right, we have to take this. Last chance. Give me an enchant. Do we want to remove anything else before we get into this encounter? Probably. A couple of those, because we can. A bit late for Jax, unfortunately. If we still had all the bottle caps, maybe we could have, but... Nah. I'd consider a perennial lucky block. Alright, the Witch. We can do this. We got this. It'll be fine. Roll a 6 or get cursed. Alright, what do I want to enchant? You. Nice. Shame. Alright, those are the only things that can roll 6s. We got a 6. It's good. And with that, we don't have to throw anything else. I probably could have rolled on the 1 with the bottle caps, but it's fine. I think if I had a bunch of these out, Rubik's Cube would get a bunch of value from them, I think. Odds. Equity is always interesting, but we don't really have a build for it. I like a spin top. Alright, not bad. Dice with a face greater than 6 are negative. That's kind of fine for what we're working with here, I would say. Any good rewards to use? We'll see. Shame to not draw the paper die immediately, but it is what it is. So this is currently 14. It's now 25. I don't know how that's scaling. Somehow. No, it might not be getting extra value. And that's okay. Alright, well, it's going well. That's what counts. Increases the aura of effects twice. Yeah. Yeah, we take those. Let's get rid of these two. Places a mini vortex on the table will give X per very nearby die. I just don't think this works out that well for us. Honestly. We do need to save up 50k. So we should save some money. Let's roll those together in a second after we've got some established value. Right, this is the whole bag. Knowing that this will break and this might break, I'm just going to wait until the last roll when there's the most extra value on everything. Oh, we could do it while copper die is charged. That's very true. Oh my god, look at those AoEs. Oh, where's electric die when you need it? Glass die's on a 5. I could shoot the glass die if it was on something undesirable. Don't want that. I do want that. Skip. Take an enchant. Thanks. Anything to remove? Nope. Not at all. Could take a mono token. Do I need it? Not really, but we don't have those kind of really broken scores to justify it right now. There's better stuff for us to buy. Buy that while we got 50k. That's what we were looking for in the first place. Alright, 2 rings instead of 1 round. Absolutely. Plus 4 extra value to dice left in your hand. 2x. Every time a die gains charge, gains 9 extra value. Blood ring. Digital mini watch every 4 rolls, 8 extra value to every die on the table. Give me those guys. I think I re-roll these. Fusion ring comes back. We don't exhaust anything. Not the strongest, but it's fine. Right, enchant. Enchant you. Perennial. Ah. I'm going to leave that just in a nice, comfortable state of charge for the boss encounter. Don't have to shoot the glass die unless it rolls a 6. Then we have to eliminate it. So half the time I am just cancelling off without actually internally recognizing what the number actually is. I do concede. I want an emerald. I could. Alright, I'll take an emerald. I'll take another mini die. It's a classic. And we'll go next. Dice with a face greater than 6. We don't have any, which is great, obviously. Oh, except anything that comes in from Ring of Dice, or Dice of Dice, whatever it is. Dice Ring. Alright. We have enough points. That's good. Scores scaling up very nicely. Those AoEs are just absurd. Aren't they? Aren't they just the most absurd thing you've ever seen? No. No. A tainted coin. Multiplies everything by the number on its face. A face with a 0 multiplies by 0. When it says its face, does it mean the 9? Sorry, like... Yeah, like it must be talking about itself. So it's like Carlos's die, but like way grosser. I mean, I kind of want it. We only have to be okay half the time, right? I don't need another emerald. You only roll 1 die, draw 10 more at start of round. We got no re-rolls. There is a re-roll. I was thinking about taking Smiley Medal, because it's just more extra value on our things that do extra value. But I think I'll re-roll and see if we find something great. Exodie is probably wholly sufficient here. Of course, we don't draw the tainted coin. That would be too simple. Alright, yep, that is some extra value, that's for sure. I can just shoot this if it comes up with a 0, can't I? Well, I don't need to right now. Yep. That's some good looking numbers. Well, so far it's only rolled 9s. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Right, give me that immediately. And then I'll take a choose card. Any good rewards? Any die that rolls its highest face is discarded. That's a shame for our coin that rolls a 9 or a 0. The rest is kind of iffy. You imagine Echo on it? That would be even more broken. You can't use cards. It's always you can't use cards. Damn it. Also, we have little tiny hands. $4K. $14K. $131K. good. We've had such good luck with this tainted coin so far. I think I'll just skip. I meant to use these, but just didn't need to. Alright, we're going to be just fine. Obviously, if I can get these ring ×2 cards to the finale, they would do well for us there. Our tainted coin luck is unreal. Is it not currently on the board? No. Just all 9s all the time. So I started blasting. Thanks. No. This would grow pretty fast because it would always be in the realm of everything, but I just don't need it. We just don't need it. Begs the question, what do we need apart from electric dye? Well, we could do this. And that way we just have a mechanism on it. When the roll ends, if the faces of 3 adds its total value to its extra value. I don't know what its total value is going to be though, because it's total value. No, it's total value, so it'll include all the other stuff that it's picked up, right? I think we should try. I might drop copper dye. Alright, let's take a round. Do I want either of these? We don't need to do boss rush. I think I'm fine. Just show me the rings. Bling, spring, or developing? Skip 'em, a rare or legendary? Freezes the face of a die. That is great with this. What don't we need? Dice ring, you can go for sure. Now I've got like a list of things to be looking out for. Right, shoot that, freeze, nothing. Shoot that, freeze that. plus 10k on itself. Oh, maybe we don't need it as echo. Maybe we need it as deciduous. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna lose glass dye here, and I'm okay with that. No, I don't need that one thing that particularly. Anything else to get rid of? Nah. Like, apart from electric dye, there's basically nothing we need here. And we don't really need electric dye, I just like it when we get to fistfuls of dice like this. 6x this roll. Any die that rolls its highest face is discarded. So we want to freeze stuff on its not highest faces. Ascendant die is not going to work here. That's such a bummer. Right, no need to shoot anything. Freeze you on a 5. No need to shoot anything. Freeze you on a 2. All right, the process is working. I'm still just amused by the range of our area of effects. Another Ascendant die, another Rubik's Cube is probably overkill. I'll take a ruby stamp. If our Ascendant die had Perennial on it, we'd definitely roll a million. Maybe one to think about in the future. Who are we going up against next? 0 to face with an odd. Okay, so odds are a problem. That's annoying. Throw the lot. You are 9. Freeze you on a 3. Four, 8, 1, E6. What if we were to, like, double that and times it by 9? A magic scroll. We have a lot of not magic stuff right now. There's some very expensive stuff in the shops. Honestly, again, I don't really know what I might even be looking for. +1 hand size is pretty cool. Anything that's like really mid. We don't do charging anymore. So now we can afford to take something cool. Right. 0x to die with odd faces. We need to shoot the tainted coin. And then I want to freeze even stuff. The 9 is good. It's 0x is itself, but it gives 9x to everything else. I don't need to shoot anything else. I want this to get to a 3 before then rolling a 2 later is the thing. Because we're having some woes, would an analog mini watch ring ×2 be viable? I'll try and save 1. Ugh. Right, you are on a 0. I'm not freezing you on 3. I'll freeze you on 2. Totally fine. Honestly, I could freeze you on 9, couldn't I? I should think about that in future rounds. Because if I know it's a 9, I don't have to worry about it. Right? Skip. We don't have anything bigger than 6, do we? No. The 9 is, I guess. Give me the star. Oh, good job, sticker. Hello. Let's drop bandage. Take a good job, sticker. And an amethyst, because we have a bigger hand size now, I think. We didn't draw the amethyst. That's fine. 2e6. Right, you are a 9. Freeze the 9. Throw it all. Freeze the 3. With 3 rolls remaining, this could be very big. Yep, he's 9.24 E8 on its own now. Now it's E13, and it alone is worth E13. I haven't checked who the boss is yet. Divide by half the value of every multiplier. That could be okay. I don't think I need a second exo die. I think now would be a time to take a mono token, because we can just throw it on here and win immediately, which is magnificent. We do have to draw it in the opening hand, though. So a draw card would be nice. And a reroll card also does a similar effect. I would like more double rings. All right, get rid of the reroll. Take the double ring card. I think we just go. I mean, it does us no harm to spend what we've got, does it? All right. What rings might we get? Nothing I care for. So if we just throw this... I mean, we could throw those two together and just not worry about anything else, right? Right? Okay, we're past this boss. Nothing to shoot. Freeze that. It would have been nice to get that to perennial. But, you know, it is what it is. In the final encounter, phase 6, this could be even stronger because it's just one long encounter, isn't it? Honestly, every die that can roll a 1 will always roll that face. That does not help me here. No, it does not. Allows for 1 die to be re-rolled. Now you're talking my language. I think we don't need Pearl Ring anymore. And I don't need any more stuff. Alright, phase 6. We can get that promotion. We are well equipped for this. Divides by 4, adds a curse to a nearby dice. So that'll be what we shoot. Do I want to draw? You also have to remember we have a reroll ring, so the actions that we take are in a specific modified order. Let's just do this as I feel an eyelash has gone in my eye or something. Because then we can shoot row and we can freeze / reroll loyalty. So, mini AWP. You. Reroll. Not you, because you are fine. Freeze. You. Subtract the value, subtract the value, subtract the value. That'll be fine. Throw all of this. Reroll. You. Then shoot. One of those. And freeze. You. Good. Omicrons don't bother me at all. 4.35 E9 on itself. Every die whose face is greater than this, extra value of nearby dice is reduced to 0. I'm going to ring times 2 here, just to get 2 shots off on those with AWP. So it's lambda. Wait, this is reroll ring. Actually, I might not need to worry about Tau, all things considered. But here we are. Freezing, you're a 3. If we come up against the odd in a minute, we're going to have problems. I need to shoot those fires out as well, perhaps. The even, I hope is fine, although this guy is not even. Just throw it all and we'll be fine, I'm sure. These are odd, so that might be fine. Is there a 4th one out there, or I'll shoot the fire? I can't re-roll frozen stuff. That's interesting. We get through it just fine. Transform very nearby dice into hollow dice. Any die that rolls its highest face is discarded. Oh god! That's terrible. You're all the way over there, but your things will be fine. Okay, you're frozen on your highest. You're frozen on your highest. The others, I don't think, are impacted very much by this. We will have to wait and see. We're fine. We crushed it. Everything is great. Promoted. Wait. Was that... Did I do that whole thing on power 1 instead of power 6 for promotion? Is that why it was so easy? I didn't change the setting at the beginning of the round, did I? And I just didn't notice because I'm silly. God damn it. It only occurred to me right as we finished. I'm so mad. Like, it was a fun run, don't get me wrong. But I did this, and I didn't do this. Well, we'll play a different hand next time. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.